Hello, this is Scott, and this is the Hype Report. Here are the quotes for various items. First, CIA. If one seriously can believe anything from the CIA, they claim to have curved spying on friendly governments in Western Europe. Sure they have, because the NSA has taken up the slack in that department. Next, Ebola. According to officials at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, there is 550,000 or more Ebola infections in West Africa. The stated solution? Invest $988 million over the next 6 months and send in 3,000 U.S. troops? Those 3,000 U.S. troops would be just as effective in fighting Ebola as 3,000 hypodermic needles are in fighting ISIS. Speaking of ISIS, next, McCain Mutiny. Despite the best efforts by McCain's press office and his accomplices in the mainstream media, it is getting harder for Senator McCain to deny that he met with his ISIS buddies in May 2013, especially when there are multiple pictures of their meeting. Next, NATO gun running. The single biggest threat to peace and prosperity in Eurasia today is NATO as they continue to directly arm non-NATO member Ukraine. This is of course not part of NATO's charter, thus it is illegal. Of course, since when do laws mean anything nowadays? Next, meanwhile, as more money goes rushing into the Dow and S&P 500, they continue to break records. So, with everything going so wonderfully, why are ultra-wealthy individuals increasing their purchase of gold bars by 243% so far this year? Maybe they are not interested in dumping money into the horribly mismanaged company Twitter like everyone else. It is beginning to appear again that in economics the majority is always wrong, as the entire fiat system may be one Fed policy from complete ruin. In addition, some, due to silver's dropping price, believe that October is going to be a bad month for stocks. Next, docking pay. With the average American household having $6,802 in credit card debt, 1 in 10 Americans between the ages of 35 and 44 have had money seized from a paycheck and sent off to pay a debt last year. Those living in Pennsylvania, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Texas do not have to worry about this, since those states do not allow garnishment of wages yet. Next, 50 facts about America today. Here are a few. 1. Only 36% of Americans can name the 3 branches of government. 2. Only 25% of Americans can name how long U.S. senators are elected for. 3. Single Americans now make up more than half of the U.S. population. 4. Small business ownership in the U.S. is at the lowest level recorded. Next, visual history. Please review this infographic showing what a dollar could buy today compared to the past. For example, in 1913, a dollar could buy you 4 pounds of sirloin steak. Today, it will buy you a little under 3 ounces. Are you ready for the day when a loaf of bread costs $10? Finally, please prepare now for the escalating economic and social unrest. Good day.